40 characters in Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 2 Season 5. So, let me just go to the character screen. Okay, so I have 39. You see 38, I know where it is. So just don't worry, I know where 38 is. Starting with number 1, Lexa. So Lexa can be found at Hunter's Haven. She can be found right here at the building, like right there. That's where Lexa can be found. For Ryft, she can be found at Dirty Docks. Right in this main building here. And so that's where Reese can be found. Where Menace can be found. He can be found at the Coliseum place, right up here on the map. This is where Menace can be found, right in the Coliseum. Hold on. Okay. Now back to the characters. Mancake, he can be found at the Butter Barn, right on the map right here. He can be found right at the Butter Barn right there. Where Maeve can be found, she is found somewhere around this big area. Kevin, I'm showing where all the characters are. So basically, Maeve can be found somewhere down here. Condor, he can be found at Misty Meadows, right here. Right here. That's where Condor can be found. The Mandalorian, kind of easy to find him. He is right at the Razor Crest, right over here. Right next to the Green Steel Bridge. John Wick, Reaper basically, he can be found on the Beachside Mansion right over here. Brutus, okay, he's also found at Dirty Docks, but right at this building, right here. Deadfire, he can be found in the Sheriff's office right next to Coliseum. He is like there should be like a building, like right here next to Coliseum. And he should be like right there, around there. Triggerfish, I don't know, what Gilberto. Triggerfish, he can be found at like this wrecked cargo ship thing. Triggerfish can be found right there. Bullseye, she can be found at Steely Stacks, like right down in the middle, right there. Bro, not letting me move my stick. Okay. Oh, bro, what is happening? Okay. Bandolier, he can be found right next to Fluff Factor's building, right in that building right there. That's where he can be found. Where you find Longshot, you find Longshot, he is right there, right over here, and that's where you can find Longshot. And Explode, okay, so Explode is at one, so Explode, he can be found right up here. That's where Explode can be found. Blaze, okay, so Blaze, she can be found at 2 places. She can be found somewhere near Flopper Pine, or she can be found at Price on Point, right up here. Where you find Remedy, I only have one of her things. She's found at Craggy, like right there, in that building. Big Chuggus, he is found at Slurpy Swamp, somewhere near this place. And Kyle, he can be found 2 places. I know where both of them are. Weeping and a little hut down here. Cole, he can be found at Shipwreck Cove, which is like right about. It's somewhere down here. You should see his name tag. He can also be found in the hut, like right here. That's where Shipwreck Cove is. So, and you can also find him right. No, let me go here. Ragnarok. He can be found at over here at the Viking ship right here. That's where Ragnarok can be found. Bush Ranger. He has a lot of different locations. He has 3. One is like right next to Salty Towers, like up there, and then another one's like somewhere near Orchard. I don't know where the third one is. Okay, so Dummy, you can actually buy an exotic off him, and one of his locations is right here, and the other location is like right above Pleasant, somewhere around here. And Sparkplug, she is at Lazy Lakes gas station, right over there, right here, at the gas station. Burnout, he can be found at multiple places, actually. He can be found at this bridge by Steamy, and he can also be found right here. I don't know his third location, so. Turk, he can be found at Lake Canoe. He can be found right at, right here. That's where Turk can be found. Outcast, she can be found at Flopper Pond right here, or she could be found at right behind the pier. Rapscallion can be found at Lazy Lakes 2 buildings, or Holly Hedges, like right over here. Sleuth, he can be found multiple locations. Sleuth can be found at like a building right up here at retail, and also at Sweaty Sands, like over here in these buildings. Grimble, he can be found at Fort Crumpet, that's right there. Okay, and now we're moving on to Sunflower. She is at the Orchard, like right about over here. Farmer Steel, he is found at Steel Farm, which is like right here. Doggo can be found at Pleasant Park. He can be found at Doghouse, or he could be found at Doghouse in Retail Row. For Kit, she can be found at Caddy Corner, like over there. And Durburger, he can be found near Log Jam, like right at Log Jam in the Durburger building. I don't know his other location, probably the Durburger food truck. Tomato Head, he's at Tomato Temple, Tomato Town, I mean, right like here, and probably at his food truck too. Bunker Jones, he's found at Camp Cod, which is down here. On the other location, I don't know. Okay, so the one I don't have, I know where he is. The one I don't have, it's just he didn't spawn there for me. He's like on the outer skirts of Weeping Woods. So, and if anyone joins and you didn't see, like at the last seconds and stuff, basically just restart the live. So Ruckus, he's actually a boss. You can't talk to him. He's actually found the Hydro 16, and you can kill him for a purple rocket launcher, and yeah. So Fish Stick, you can find him at Craggy Cliffs in the Fish Stick building up here. And yeah. I told you where these ones are. Also, he can be found at Weeping near the Thing trucks. And Remedy can be also found at Craggy, like, right at Craggy, right there. So this is going to be the end of the live, and so those where all the characters are.